If you want to get ahead on YouTube, you need to properly optimize your channel. This just means that you have to add certain words or labels to your video upload so that YouTube algorithm can understand what your video is about. It's very important to do this in the first 24 to 48 hours that your YouTube video goes live. This is the main period that YouTube's algorithm will be eager to suggest your video to potentially relevant viewers. And the speed at which your video is found and watched will determine how high up the rankings your video will be suggested, and thus will have a huge impact on your growth rate. You need to add the key terms or keywords that are relevant to your videos in the correct sections of your YouTube video upload. There are 3 key areas you must complete before you publish your video. These are the title, the description, and the tags. You also need to add the key terms or words people may use when people search for your video. So let's talk about your video title. Try and keep your title short and sweet and make sure your keywords are at the beginning of your title. For example, let's look at this video title, How to Make the Best Chocolate Cake, My Grandma's Secret Recipe. You could put My Grandma's Secret Chocolate Cake Recipe, however people are most likely to search for how to make chocolate cake rather than My Grandma's Secret Chocolate Cake Recipe. So when you're just starting out on YouTube, it's best to add your search terms or keywords at the front of your titles. When you get more established, you can get a little bit more creative. Next, we need to look at the description box, which is the area under the video. It's a good idea to add your title in the description box, then write up a little summary of how your viewers can enjoy and benefit from watching your video. When doing this, add as many relevant keywords to the summary. Don't go too wild here, just add the keywords where it seems sensible. You can also add 3 to 4 key hashtags that are used a lot for your niche, and you keep that in the description too, and that appears just under your video. It's a great place to describe your video and channel and link to other videos as well, so you really must take advantage of this area to optimize your content. The next thing that needs attention are your video tags. Now in YouTube you have a special area to add your tags, which are basically like hashtags, and I've come up with a special way of remembering how to add the best tags. So I use TAG as an acronym. T is for targeted keywords. For example, in the case of the chocolate cake video, the targeted keyword is chocolate cake. Or you could use a phrase, sometimes known as a long tail keyword, such as chocolate cake recipes for birthdays. A stands for alternative keywords, for example, sponge cake, puddings, and chocolate dessert. And G stands for general keywords, for the broader niche such as birthday ideas, desserts, baking, cake recipes, and food. There's lots of factors that help your video be found and discovered, from an impactful thumbnail, compelling videos, high watch time, to having a fully optimized channel. But all of these play their part in working together to achieve high visibility, establishing topic authority, building a community, and ultimately growing your brand and channel. So here's a recap of the YouTube success secrets you've learned today. If you want to see immediate growth, you can implement these on your channel straight after this class. In secret number 1, you learn the importance of creating a video content plan for your channel to stay relevant. We also covered creating compelling content using extra visuals and audio elements to enrich the viewer experience. In secret number 2, you learn the principles behind creating a scroll-stopping thumbnail so that it stands out from a crowd, ignites curiosity, and attracts attention. And in secret number 3, we learned how to use YouTube's search engine optimization to strategically place relevant keywords in the right places during the video upload process. There's no point in working hard on creating great video content if no one can find your videos. Therefore, you must help YouTube's algorithm by giving it as many clues on what your video is about. Sadly, we've come to the end of the training, but if you've enjoyed it and want to dive in a little deeper with me, then I'd love to invite you to join me in my Video Success School, where I teach you how to launch and grow your YouTube channel for success.